Welcome Sharon Pickford.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Well, first, I want to thank Mark Anderson for calling me that day when I was in the kitchen making breakfast. So thank you so much for honoring me. I also want to thank the universe for just lining up the planets to allow me to be here today. I want to thank my family, my friends, and my office staff for all of their support through my journey as a practitioner. And I also want to thank my standard process family, David and Steve, and Marcella. Thank you so much. In January 2015, I lost my identical twin sister. She had 2 daughters, and her second daughter was Amina. My identical twin sister, of course, died of medical mismanagement. My niece stayed with her dad, change of environment, change of food, change of everything. Amina was born in 2000 with severe eczema as a baby and food allergies. No dairy, no nuts, no fish, dyes in clothes, buckles on her shoes, reacted. Amina had a huge personality. A star was born that day. She was about to be a senior in high school. She wanted to be an actress, and she knew she wanted to go to Howard University. 2 years, 8 months, and 7 days later, Amina passed. It took 9 months to get the pathology report, which was cruel. The pathologist said she had left ventricular hypertrophy, AKA sudden death syndrome. I asked her, how does that happen? She said, sometimes there's a spontaneous mutation in the genes or the DNA. Made no sense to me. My family said she died of a broken heart. None of that made a lot of sense to me. I became a family of standard process in March 2018. So I had no prior knowledge of the whole food supplement, okay? I attended a seminar in 2020, Dr. Tim Bam, not doctor, he told me he's not a doctor, nutritionist. It was on the Heart Sound recording, and he was looking for volunteers. I immediately raised my hand. Please, check my heart out. Why? Because prior to that, I had gone to UCLA, and they said, your EKG is abnormal. We need to run some tests. So they ran test number 1, normal. Test number 2, normal. 3 and 4, all normal. Well, we have some more tests. No, I'm good. No, thank you. It's costing me too much money, first of all. So naturally, I volunteered when I was at the seminar. He ran the test, and it showed that the tone of my heart was weak. And also there was a fluttering going on in my heart. It should have been a smooth line. There was this flutter going on. And so he said, I need you to take these supplements and I need you to chew them. And I was about to reach for the water and he said, no water, you have to chew them. And I thought, wait, I knew I was having some heart problems, but am I having some hearing problems too? And I said, okay, you know what you're doing. So I chewed them and chewed and chewed and chewed. And he retook the test, and to my surprise, I was shocked that the tone had increased and the flutter had disappeared. I was blown away. I mean, I knew standard processed products were good, but like Tony the Tiger said, I didn't think they were that great. it was awesome. Changed my whole perspective. So, hold on, I wrote some notes and I don't want to get too lost here. So I go back to my niece. Well, no, I leave the seminar and I call my sister and I explain everything to her. And I said, Vanessa, this is what happened, blah, 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 blah. And her eyes are, I can just imagine her eyes are wide open. And she's like, really? Wow. And I said, but I can't get it right now. It's a little costly, but I'm gonna get this machine. And she goes, without hesitation, I'll lend you the money. And at that moment, a tear came to my eye because I realized, oh my God, I am so blessed with a wonderful, beautiful, loving, supportive family. And I love you for that. So I eventually get the machine, I began working, and my life has changed at that point. I realized that after studying the hard sound recording, that my niece had nutritional deficiencies, 17 years of nutritional deficiencies, because genes just don't spontaneously mutate for no reason.
Right.
And so, even though the pathologist didn't have the answer through standard process, I found the answer. So, I just want to say that sometimes traumas and unpleasant events may occur for something to have a meaning or a purpose. And so that's what the Heart Sound Recording has done and has been for me. And so today, I want to share this moment with Amina. I have to share this with her. And I want to say to you, Amina, all eyes were on you today. You are a shining star. So spread your wings wide. Put a big smile on your face and take a bow. Thank you.